From the main menu, under the Administrative Functions, and in the first category listed as Member Database, click on the option CRM System. The CRM system is used to track your contacts or interactions with members and prospects. With this tool, you can record your emails, visits, and phone calls with your members and prospects. You can also view reports on these contacts made. There are a bunch of different features you can access from this main CRM system menu, and I will go over each one of them individually. First, to view or record contacts with a member, search for the member by entering the first few letters of the member's name in the search box. Then click on the member. When you click on the member, it will bring up the Communication Resource Summary page for that individual. You will see here first that it lists all of the contacts made with this individual, as well as any referrals, including the date the contact was made, the type of contact, and a summary of the contact. You can easily change and delete any of this information by clicking on the Change, CHG, or the Delete, DEL text to the right of each entry. Next, you will see any ticklers that have been set up for this member. I will talk more about what exactly a tickler is in just a minute. Again, you can change, delete, or mark the tickler as complete to the right of each tickler message. Finally, on this page, if there are any drip marketing messages for this member, they will be listed here. Here on this summary page, there are also direct links to add any of these features. Record a new contact, record a new referral, set a new tickler, and add a new drip marketing message for this member. First, we will see how to record a new contact. Click on Record New Contact. This will bring up the window to enter a new contact with this member. Begin by selecting the contact type. These are set up from the main CRM system menu, and if these are not set up the way you'd like, you can change that. I'll show you how to do that in a few minutes in this training session. Next, record the details about this contact. You can make this as brief or as thorough as you'd like. After that, there's the option to include an alternate person. This field is used to record the person you spoke with if you did not make direct contact with the member personally. And at the bottom is where you will enter the date you made this particular contact, then click Continue. This will record the new contact on the summary page. Next on the summary page, we will see how to record a new referral. The referral tool is an easy way to refer business to your members. It allows you to send an email with member info to the person being referred. It also allows you to send emails to the member receiving the referral and simultaneously record these as contacts in the contact database. Click on Record New Referral. This is going to send the referral directly to the member you've selected in the menu. First in here, you want to select the contact type. These are set up from the main CRM system menu, and if these are not set up the way you'd like, you can change that. I will show you how to do that in a few minutes in this training session. Next, you want to enter the name of the person being referred. Then enter the email of the person being referred, followed by their phone number. Underneath that, you want to write the referral details. This can be what they are being referred for, any suggestions you may have, additional needs of the person that you want the member to do, and so on. The next field is very important. If you are sending this referral as a blind referral, you want to make sure you check No, that you do not have permission to send this referral's email address to members. If you have received express permission from the person being referred, then click Yes. This keeps the integrity of you and the member. Finally, there's the quantity field. The default for this is 1. This quantity refers to the number of individuals included in this referral. Leave this as a 1 unless you're referring to an entire block of individuals. For example, if your referral is being sent about the Nielsen law firm, which has 3 attorneys, you would change this number to 3 to represent all of them. However, if your referral is for only one of those attorneys specifically, then you would leave this at 1. When you have all of this information entered, click Continue. After you click Continue, you will be brought to the page where you will select which emails you would like to send out for this referral. The two options are to send an email to the person being referred and/or to send the lead via social network to the member. Once you have selected the emails you would like sent, click Continue. The next screen after you click Continue will take you to a summary screen for the referral. You're asked to verify all of the information on the referral. This includes the name of the person being referred, a copy of the email that will be sent to the person being referred if you had checked that box on the previous screen, the name of the member who will be receiving this referral, and a notice whether or not this referral will be sent to the business via the social network. Again, depending on if you checked this box on the previous screen. If any of this information is incorrect, use the back button on your browser to go back and correct it. Once the information is verified, click Submit and the referral will be complete. Upon completion, the emails are sent and the contacts are recorded in the CRM system. If you only need to use the referral tool addressed in the last few slides, the MMS main menu offers a shortcut for that. To quickly access this referral tool from the main menu, under the Administrative Functions and in the first category listed as Member Database, click on the option Send Lead to Members. Then just follow the steps discussed in the last few slides. As part of the CRM system, there is a Tickler feature. Ticklers are reminders to take an action in the future. This is very useful to establish a pattern of repeated contact with prospective or current members in order to encourage them to join or renew. In the CRM system, a tickler would be a reminder to yourself or another administrator to make contact with a given member. To set a tickler, search for the member the same way as if you were to record a contact. Click on the member, then click on Set New Tickler at the bottom. The first thing you want to do is choose whom this tickler is assigned to. The only options here are those who are administrators, so choose the administrator who will be responsible for this follow-up in the future. Next, you want to enter the type of contact you intend this to be. Then enter the alarm date, the date on which you want to be reminded, and a message regarding what this tickler is about. So let's say you want to be reminded on December 15th to call Steve about sponsorships. First, select the administrator to assign this tickler to, then enter the projected contact type as telephone referral, then December 15th as the alarm date, and the message, call Steve about sponsorships. When December 15th comes, you'll be sent an email reminder to do this. You can then make the call and go back into the system to view contacts ticklers for Steve, and you can use the function to mark done the tickler, which will then change the tickler to a contact, also recording that you have completed the task. If we go back to the CRM menu, there are some other important functions available in addition to viewing or entering details for a specific member. First, on the right column is a referral tool labeled Send Lead to Members. This tool allows you to refer business to members based on business categories. It is useful when inquiries come into a central office and you want to refer the person to one of your members. To use the referral tool, click on the Send Lead to Members. On this page, begin by recording the contact type, then enter the referral's name, email, phone, and details of their inquiry. You also want to make sure you mark whether you have permission to send their email address to your members. Also, record the quantity of people being referred, and then you want to click Continue. Once you've clicked Continue, on the next page, select the business categories relevant to this referral. You can select as many categories as your organization is set to record for members. Then, click Continue. On the next page, you have the option to select or deselect the members to whom you are going to send this referral. In addition to that, at the bottom of this page, you can add any members who are not listed above with checkboxes. This would be because a member might not be listed in the category you selected for this referral, but you still want to send them referral their way. Once you have chosen who you want the referral sent to, click Continue. Finally, you have the option to send emails to the person being referred to let them know the member's contact information, and the option to send emails to the member to let them know the referral's contact information and what they're looking for. The next screen after you click Continue will take you to a summary screen for the referral. You are asked to verify all of the information on the referral. This includes the name of the person being referred, a copy of the email that will be sent to the person being referred, if you had checked that box on the previous screen, the name of the member who will be receiving this referral, and a notice whether or not this referral will be sent to the business via the social network, again depending on if you checked this box in the previous screen. If any of this information is incorrect, you can use your back button on your browser to go back and correct anything. Once the information is verified, click Submit and the referral will be complete. Back on the CRM menu, the next feature available in the right-hand column is to view contacts and ticklers by member. If you click on the first option, Contact Tickler Count, this will bring up a new page listing all of your members in the first column, the number of contacts made with that member in the second column, and the number of ticklers for that member in the third column. This is a way to view the number of contacts and ticklers for all of your members at a quick glance. Also, if you click on any of the members in the first column, it will bring up their summary page as discussed at the beginning of this training session. Another important thing to note here is that you can view this information not only about your members, but about your prospects as well. To do that, simply click on the Prospects link at the top left of the page, and it will display the same information as for the members. Next on the CRM menu page is the option to quickly view My Ticklers, which will bring up a list of ticklers assigned to you as an administrator, if there are any, and also all ticklers. This will bring up a list of all ticklers for your organization, regardless of which administrator they are assigned to. The red text will display any ticklers that are overdue, and black text displays ones that are coming in the future. You also have the option to download your tickler information in a CSV file for offline access. Next is the area where you can administer the contact types for referrals and ticklers. If you click on Edit Contact Types, it will load the list of current contact types that have been entered for your organization. These are always listed in alphabetical order. You have three options here. You can choose to change an existing contact type, delete an existing contact type, or add a new contact type. If you choose to add a new contact type, you simply enter the text of what you want this contact type to be called, and then click Continue. That will add it to your contact type list and make it available for selection on referrals, contacts, and ticklers. It's that simple. The final area on the CRM menu is for reports. There are two types of reports you can generate from this page. The first is to view contacts by date. This will bring up a window where you will enter the starting date and ending date that you want this report to include, the kind of contact type you want to report on. You can generate reports on a single contact type or on all of them. The business category you want reported on, again you can choose just one or show them all, and the user, which is the administrator assigned to contacts, or again view them all. When you have made your selections, click View Contacts, and this will bring up a list which displays the date of the contact, the member contacted, the type of contact, the details about the contact, and an alternative person if one was recorded. At the bottom of this report, you can see a summary of the date range you entered, the overall count of contacts, the number of each type of contact made, and the user count, the listing of administrators and how many contacts each one of the administrators made. In addition, at the very bottom of the page is the option to export this report as a CSV version. The second report option available in the CRM menu is to view contacts by member/prospect. When you click on this option, it brings up a window where you will first select the member or prospect that you would like to view. Second, choose the contact type you want listed. You can view reports on each individual type of contact, or you can view all contact types. Once you have made these two selections, click View Contacts. This will open a new page that lists the date of the contact, the name of the member and business that you generated the report about, the contact type, and the details about the contact made. It will also list an alternative person if one has been entered for this contact. This will give you a nice summary of the contacts made for one particular member. At the bottom of this report, you can see a summary of this member or prospect report, including the overall count of contacts, the number of each type of contact made, and the user count, the listing of administrators and how many contacts each one of the administrators made. In addition, at the very bottom of the page is the option to export this report as a CSV version. A couple other shortcuts that you might want to be aware of. As discussed in training number 6, Member Database, there are icons to the right of each member's name that will complete various functions. On the referral wheel, if you click it, you have a couple of links that will take you to the CRM system functions. The second to last link says Referral, and that will take you directly to the referral tool. The last option on the function wheel will take you directly to the listing of all contacts made with this member. This is a quick way to immediately access those two features for a specific member without having to take the extra steps above in choosing the member from within the CRM system.